the white trunks, standing at 6 foot 5 inches tall and weighing in at 105.3 kgs, with a professional record of 22 fights for 17 wins and 4 losses and 1 draw, with 13 wins by way of knockout, trained by Gregory Wright, cornered Carly Meehan, residing and fighting out of Flat Rock, Michigan, US of A, Kevin Big Dog Monty.
Nice warm Wellington welcome.
Well, what do you expect when you're out of town? You're out of town.
And in the blue corner,
Sensational atmosphere, Wellington. You've done yourself proud. Cameron's capital punishment.
standing 6 foot 2 inches tall and weighing in at 104.5 kgs, with a professional record of 21 fights for 20 wins and 1 loss, with 18 big wins coming by way of knockout. Trained by Lolo Hemuli and managed by Kenny Rainsfield, he is the WBO Oriental and Asia Pacific Heavyweight Champion, the IBF Pan-Pacific Heavyweight Champion, and the New Zealand Heavyweight Champion, the pride of Tiniroto Gisborne, fighting out of Auckland, New Zealand, Shane the Mountain Warrior Cameron!
Yes, the Harbour Capital is humming tonight. We are set for the free-for-all on Māori television. Barry Guy, Clint Brown, we're live. And this is going to be great, mate. Let's get the call from the ref.
I've given you instructions in the dressing rooms. You're all clear on that. As I said, good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Good luck. Touch him up.
He's got the height.
Got the reach.
Has he got the power? What about the eye? How will that stand the punishment?
Shane Cameron is going to work that body. He's going to look in to slip that jab, get inside and work that body and come over with the big ones.
Here we go. The first of 12 rounds. Or will it be cut short? The Mountain Warrior. Here in the Harbour Capital, it's Cameron's capital punishment.
Very high held hand defence in the opening seconds by Kevin Monty. What I've seen of the gym work, the stuff I've seen, got a very, very good left jab. Very good jab. Shane's got to time it, slip inside it, and do his business.
Lolo, his trainer, working really, really hard on an aggressive start by Shane the Mountain Warrior Cameron.
Looks in perfect condition, Shane Cameron. Really looks good.
105.3 kilos. Will go downstairs to that body. Watch out for his devastating left-hand body rip. Takes the wind out of the opponent. Then the knees buckle.
Does a great deal of damage. Timed correctly. And Shane, I've seen him drop some really big men. Roger Eisenrate, you know, dropped him with a perfect left hook to the body. It's a great punch.
Also working on his range and distance, the ability to get in, do that, and get out without being hit.
I wonder if Kevin Monty's got a right hand. I wonder if the big dog's got a powerful right hand. He's just showing us a left at the moment. But the mail is that he can certainly bang. His record says he can bang. And Carly Meehan, world-rated, other Kiwi world-rated heavyweight who's in his corner, says he's seen him drop Friday Anya, seen him drop Jimmy Pio, and go toe-to-toe with the likes of Lennox Lewis and world champion Lamont Brewster. That's a pretty good resume.
Cameron quite happy to throw those left jabs down below, then occasionally try and go upstairs. That's the problem with the big, tall fighter too. Finding that reach, finding that range.
Monty content to have a look at Shane Cameron this round. Have a look at the Mountain Warrior as he's walking up. He hasn't shown us if he's got a right hand. You normally find when a guy does this, he'll keep it, you know, and an orthodox boxer, someone who leads with his left, his power is generally in his right hand.
A lot of work's been done on Shane Cameron's eye that used to be like a coffee table, cut from the inside because it was such a sharp bone structure in his eyelid. and they've cut that back, smoothed it off like the round edge of a coffee table. So now, hopefully no longer, it'll cut from the inside. It'll just take a bit of wear and tear and cut from the outside.
And hopefully won't bleed too much. But look, I've had similar surgery. They didn't actually shave the bone back on my eye, but I had surgery twice over the right eye and once over the left. And they cut high over your eye, lay the tissue down and cut the dead tissue away from behind. And cut the scar tissue away.
And then basically smooth off the edge, the bone structure.
Yep. In Shane's case, they've had to
round it off.
Shave the bone down.
And they reckon it's about 30% better.
Even in his last fight, even though he cut, it didn't really bleed, and it wasn't bad. So let's.
But if it does bleed, what's the problem? It can take your sight away.
That's the problem. Good round, Shane Cameron. Good round for Shane Cameron.
The first of 12.
Shane Cameron's corner.
Welcome back. You're hearing the instructions there from Lolo. Back into the Shane Cameron camp. Highlights from the first round.
Yeah, Shane Cameron got the points there, but we haven't seen the full arsenal of Kevin Monty yet. Or Shane Cameron comes with that.
There's a bit of a reach and range type sort of first round. Just both fighters don't want to get hit too early, too soon, although they do want a more aggressive start by Shane the Mountain Warrior Cameron against Kevin the Big Dog Monty. He's out of Flat Rock, and the boy from Tinerado would just love to flatten them.
He certainly would. And what Shane has to watch for is if he has got a right hand. At the moment, he didn't throw a single right hand in the first round, the big dog, Kevin Monty.
He's had problems in the build-up with his trainer and manager. His trainer's been ill, so Carly Meehan's come across from Australia to help him with the corner.
Oh, good left hook and right overhand right from Cameron.
Good aggressive approach at the start of round two. He's got to be wary, though, doesn't get the old headbutt. Of course, he's done some sparring, too, with Carly B and Shane Cameron, so Meehan will know what the big dog can expect and what to watch out for.
Definitely, and you know, it's surprising that good left hand again from Shane Cameron. Surprising to see Carly in the other corner against a fellow Kiwi.
Well, it's professional boxing.
True. Shane Cameron looking for a big opening. Kevin Monty looking for the big opening as well. He hasn't thrown a single right hand yet. Has he got a big right hand?
One of the calls coming out of the corner is relax, because boxers can get very tense at the start of a fight, can't they?
Being relaxed is so important in there. I mean, it sounds crazy, but the more relaxed you are, the better you see punches, the better your reaction time is. You need to be loose and basically as loose as a goose up there, nice and relaxed.
You can let go a lot of energy with tension.
That was good from Monty, a sharp left hook, jab and hook. Shane Cameron putting on all the pressure though. Monty moving around the ring, using the ring.
Shane Cameron's always a boxer that will stalk you, hunt you, try and chop you down. Monty's going to try and use that height advantage. Remember, he's 6'5". Shane Cameron 6'3". Pegged him on the ropes.
Yep.
Got a couple of combos away.
Good right to the body. He left a big opening and Shane's jerried to it. A big opening from the left side of his body. Hit him with the right to the left rib cage and then came over with the left straight away.
Monty trying to counter with the right. Call from the Cameron campers. Watch the range, so you don't get whacked coming in, or get in and then get out and don't get whacked on the way out.
There's that
straight
right
through
hand.
the guts. Another classic Shane Cameron body rip.
That right drive to the body, and again, good punch.
Good combination, upstairs, downstairs. Chopping the tree down.
That hurt. That vicious left rip to the body hurt the big dog. He's on the back foot. He felt the power, the true power of the Mountain Warrior there.
You can see it on his eyes.
Yep.
Mountain Warrior stalking, hunting, on the prowl.
It's the first time that Shane Cameron had unleashed.
Very determined. Team Cameron for end of round two. Welcome back to the free-for-all of Māori television tonight. It's Cameron's Capital Punishment. That's Kevin the Big Dog Monty out of Flat Rock, the USA. There is the boy of Tiraroto from up the coast. Family are down here from Gisborne Way. Mum and Dad and in the audience. Brothers are out there as well. This is Shane Cameron powering into the Big Dog, landing some good body shots.
That body shot hurt the big fella. That was a beautiful left rip to the body.
Round 3.
He really felt that one. Shane Cameron knows he needs to. That's a very good jab he's got, Kevin Monty, but Shane Cameron knows he needs to time that. He's doing a good job so far. Slip inside, work the body like that, right drive to the body, then come with the left rip, the hook after that.
What about the Big Dog? What's Cameron got to be careful of?
Cameron's got to be careful. He hasn't really shown us much with his right hand yet. I still have the feeling he might have a good right hand. He's certainly got a good left hook too. Shane's got to watch his hook as well.
When you're fighting a guy that's taller than you, what's the problem trying to land that jab?
Well, you know, I mean, I used to love to fight taller guys with jab like Shane does, because when you're short of stature, for a heavyweight, Shane's relatively short of stature, you get so used to learning how to time a bloke's left jab, an opponent's jab, and once you get inside it, it's your ground, like he is there. Beautiful.
He's got the Big Dog on the ropes and he's trying to pile into it.
Good punching from Shane Cameron and good defensive work too. He landed his shots and he got out of there.
Monty tried to fight his way back out off the ropes with a short right.
This man has been in with some of the best heavyweights in the world. He fought Kevin McBride one fight before McBride stopped the great Mike Tyson and finished his career.
Gone 7 rounds with Michael Grant.
Michael Grant, another man who fought Lennox Lewis for the WBC title. Beautiful defensive work from Cameron there. Monty teed off with lefts and rights that looked good, and Shane Cameron deflected them beautifully.
32-year-old Monty against 30-year-old Shane Cameron. Cameron starting to land some big blows in round 3.
Looking good, Shane Cameron, round 3, putting together well.
Been working on being aggressive with not just that left body rip, which is trademark, his benchmark body blow, but also the big overhand right, uppercuts, left hooks.
Shane Cameron is a thinking man's fighter. You know, he's not really tall for a heavyweight, but he's a terrific thinker. Good jab there, and he's at times quite often out jabbing this guy. Beautiful left rip to the body.
Over with the right, comes in with the left rip, ties him up.
So far, Shane Cameron doing exceptionally well against the taller, rangier.
Got him a couple of times there. He's pinned him back on the ropes.
Oh,
lands a little way uppercut.
Short hook in close.
Good dominant round. This is what Team Cameron wanted. They wanted an aggressive start for Shane to dictate the terms of the fight.
He's boxing very well, Shane Cameron. Loose and relaxed. And
smart and tough.
Yep. Fighting smart, so very smart so far. Kevin Monty side on to give himself, you know, more advantage with his longer reach. But it's not landing, it's not working for him at this stage.
Another good couple of combos to finish round 3. Welcome back, free-for-all Māori television. It's Cameron's Capital Punishment here, and he's dishing it out so far. Dominating performance in round 3, Barry Michael.
Very dominant. Look at that, the way he deflected those 3 or 4 shots from Kevin Monty there. Beautiful defence, countering well. You know, really handling the longer reach of his taller opponent well.
Barry Michael, former Australian and Commonwealth lightweight champion, former IBF World Super Featherweight champ. So it's Brownie and Bazza ringside here, dockside, TSP Arena. She's been a beauty night.
It's been a cracker of a night.
It's been humming in the Harbour Capital. It was absolutely, positively wonderful today on the waterfront. Fantastic crowd in here tonight. They've really got right behind Cameron.
Shane Cameron got incredible support, and it's great to see.
Great to see. The regions are rocking in New Zealand, I can tell you that. And he wants to rock this dude from Flat Rock. He wants to put him flat on his back.
Shane Cameron moving his head well. His defence so far has been exceptionally tight, looking for an opening. The big dog gets side on to, make himself a smaller target. Moves well for a big man at 6'5". Cameron deflects that, palms that jab away quite easily. Just misses with a graze, just grazes him with a left hook.
So far for Cameron too, he wants to protect that his eye, keep his hands up.
Shane so far box winning every round. He needs the rounds, for bigger and better opportunities. He steps up on the world scene.
We'll try and wear down the big fighter, because if he goes back to the States, he's only going to fight bigger fighters.
Yep.
Good exchange of blows. Cameron takes it on the chin, gives one back.
Tried the big right hand there, Shane Cameron, and Kevin Monty defended well.
Finding the range with that jab now, which is what Lolo and Kenny were working on. Trying to get that jab in, then get out. Come back and get some combination too.
Shane feinting. When I say feinting, he's putting the left jab out there, looking for an opening with the right hand or the left hook. Like that. Cracking left hook on the jaw.
Backs it up again.
Good left hook that was. Good body shot.
Cameron always coming forward. Gets a couple of headshots.
Big punches then.
Lands another one.
Boxing exceptionally well, Shane Cameron.
Aggressive, smart, tough.
Jabbing so well against a much taller opponent.
Now trying to find the range with the right to back up the left jab. Cops one there.
That's the most solid right hand that Monty's landed, and didn't really phase Shane Cameron. Oh,
3 in a row with the jabs.
Beautiful left jabs.
Gets him again.
Great boxing from Shane Cameron. And, Kevin Monty, no slouch.
Oh, double is up.
Left hook, right hand.
Down below. Now he's going to go upstairs on the ropes. What a way to finish the round.
Fantastic round.
Crowd on their feet just about.
I don't reckon, but he's taken a few good shots already. It depends how much heart he's got, I think.
You never know, mate. It's boxing. Welcome back, Carly Man. What would he be saying in the corner now with Cameron's capital punishment here?
What can he be saying? He'd be saying, keep trying to use your jab. Look for an opening for the right hand, which he's landed one decent right. Try to keep him away, but it's easier said than done. Shane Cameron's boxing beautifully at the moment. Look at that. He out-jabs the bigger man.
Yeah, he's found the range with that left jab now. Now can he back it up with a devastating right? Go downstairs with a classic body rip and finish it off with a nice Wellington combo. Great atmosphere here at the TSB Arena. Free for all on Māori television. Everything's been ka pai so far. Plenty of support from the pride of Tunoroto.
Shane Cameron boxing really well, slipping punches well. His defence is the best I've ever seen it so far against a very capable opponent. Oh, big punches.
Starting to slap the big dog around now.
Good left and right hands from Shane Cameron. Kevin Monty wore him pretty well. Haven't seen his legs go yet.
You've seen both of his sparring partners on the undercard.
Oh, Shane Cameron putting them together well. Yeah, no, he's certainly had good sparring, Shane.
He's had the fat, dorky white guy as a punching bag. He's had the speed of Moyoyo Midnight. And now he's putting in a very positive, dominant, gut-busting
Taking a lot of punches here.
performance tonight.
Good bombs from Shane Cameron.
1, 2, 3 is the call as he gets it on the ropes.
I can't see him taking too much of this. Still got half a round to go, and he's weathered some big shots, Kevin Monty.
Swinging left hook. Just grazes Monty, the big dog.
Oh,
Lines
yeah.
him up.
That hurt him. That body shot hurt him.
Over the top with a big right.
He's in trouble.
He's got him again.
He's really in big trouble.
Now this is capital punishment.
A big right
he's
hand
got him
back.
again with another big right. He's staggering on his feet. Left. The
He's got him.
Warrior. He's got to do it. Left, right.
He's in big trouble.
Crowd are on their feet. The big dog's still on his feet. He's just hanging on the ropes. There
It's
he
over.
goes.
It's over.
It's over. And the Mountain Warrior has done it. Capital punishment for the capital C. You beauty.
Absolutely magnificent. The best I've ever seen Shane Cameron look.
They wanted an aggressive performance, and they got it. The big dog hammered in the Harbour Capital.
Without a mark on him.
The eye was no problem tonight. It was a one-eyed fight. Sensational performance by Shane the Mountain Warrior Cameron. Boy, did he come and do the business.
Did he do the business? That last flurry of punches, that's exceptional, world class. He boxed so beautifully. I really think that's the best I've ever seen him look. He slipped, he boxed, he feinted, he looked for his openings, and he made his opponent pay. That was classic stuff. Watch this finish here.
Left, right.
Didn't waste a punch.
Big combination there.
And look.
Snaps the head back again, time and time again.
Good stoppage from the referee.
And the big dog was out on his feet. He was only being held up by the ropes.
Yep, good stoppage.
Kenny Rainsfield leaping into the ring.
Unbelievable.
Grabs the New Zealand flag. Let's get the call now. The TSB Arena are on their feet. A fabulous night of boxing in the Harbour Capital. And what a way to finish. The big TKO against the big dog. He came here to fight, but he found Shane the Mountain Warrior Cameron in the best form of his life.
Best form I've ever seen him. And look, this guy's only been beaten by the best, but none of the best fighters in the world have beaten him like that. Yep.
E te wi koenei a Shane the Mountain Warrior Cameron I eke whanuku, eke tangaroa me te huro te apataki. Barry Michaels, fantastic performance, like you said. Shane Cameron came into the ring a determined man tonight, and it didn't look as though anybody was going to stop him from getting the victory. Shane Cameron adorning all the belts. Let's go down to Russell Harrison with the call.
Winner by technical knockout in the 5th round, Shane the Mountain Warrior Cameron.
Shane Cameron, the Mountain Warrior, well done.